Okay, it's Skippy Kangaroo here, doing a little video on the continuation of last video. Here's a little recap of what was done. You downloaded the DCS World web off their website. You make sure that the wine prefix is where you have the game. Now, as you can see, there is multiple lines where you need to change it, and we only did up to the 2 stages, which is just to get the game running. I just re-downloaded, that's why I'm saying an hour 45 minutes. I'm going to go clear. I'm going to boot up the game just to show you that it is working with the same style that we just did it. As you can tell, GE-Proton 1030 just got released either today or like a few days ago. Don't worry, that won't break anything. You can tell that this is running, which is good. So now we are going to get the VR, SRS, and head tracking to work. So the first thing we are going to do is head tracking, just because, it's the quickest. What you want to do is install Opentrack. You can get that off of their official repository or their official GitHub. Just look up Opentrack Linux, which is right here. It should be the first one, building on Linux. If you do this and you notice that these commands are not working, you need to go into bash. What I mean by that is that this that you're seeing right here is fish. You can see at the top. You just type in bash and it changes to that, and it'll work for you. I would actually recommend you doing these command lines via bash anyways, just to make sure it installs correctly. So now we are going to go and get this guy to work. So once you get him installed, you can either use the default, which is what they have in here, or create a new profile, like an empty config. And then you need point tracker 1.1 on. Oops. So that way it'll actually see your headset and track IR. Then you use output for wine. You go into a little hammer here. As you can see, this is all preset. I just need to update this to 1030. The umu preference is the same line that you use in here. Okay. Make sure that this line right here, the wine prefix, is the same as this. And that will be it for head track, for Opentrack, for it to work. Okay. Actually, no, I need to eat that setting. 1030. There we go. Okay. So that is Opentrack. For VR, this is going to be a bit more trickier. We're going to be doing, we're working on line 3. So I'm just going to grab all of this, which I'll be pasting it into the description. So we paste that. Be careful, you will get a flashbang from the WineRedit, or the registry editor, which is this. So where you're going to go is that you're going to go to HKey current user, open it, go to software, open it, go to wine, right click it, new key, and it is going to be VR, both capital V, capital R, hit enter. Now you'll see that it's highlighted, right click it, go to new, go to DWORD value, and you want state, S-T-A-T-E, hit enter. Now you can either double click it or hit enter again. Change the value data to a 1 and keep it a hexadecimal, not decimal, hexa. Okay? Once you see the brackets over here as a 1, you're good to go to close this. Now, to get the VR working. This is going to be a line here that is going to, that it depends on what headset you have. Okay, if you are using a Meta Quest headset, it is going to provide you a different line that you need to replace here, which is the pressure vessel file system RW. You need to change that to what it needs. For uh, Valve and HTC headsets, you don't change this at all. Okay, what you're going to do, this is for all the headsets, sorry, Meta and Valve, HTC, and stuff like that. You want to go and basically look up Envision VR, sorry, no, yeah, GitHub. Okay, it's not the first link. I don't know why this is still here, but it's going to be the second one from GitLab. Vision Linux VR Adventures Wiki. Okay. Then you're going to go click on this link underneath the video. Vision GitLab repository. It's going to bring you to a new website. On the left, there's a build. Then you go to artifacts. Okay. And in this artifact, you look for the latest one that has a check mark, not an X, a check mark. Then you're going to go click this download right here. It's going to download it. I've downloaded it 3 separate times, just for all this. And you're just going to open it, drop this Envision app image, and it will look like Edge tab. It is going to look like in there. It is going to look like this, an app image. Right click it, properties, permissions, allow it to be executed as a program. Okay, it's a good program. Don't worry about it. I'm going to double click it. Now, this looks completely different because this is what it looks like by default. Okay, what you're going to do is that you're going to click on the 3 lines up here, go to developer mode, develop profiles. Now, this is for the HTC and Steam headsets, the Valve headset, and in the future, most likely the what the fuck's it called? Whatever it's called. I'm gonna try to save up money for it. Yay. You're going to use a developer profile. It is going to be the Lighthouse driver Envision default. Okay, that's for you. For the meta users, you're going to be using WIVRN, Wivrun. Okay, I'm going to be using that. And this is where this is going to be tricky. You start the VR client with your headset plugged in to your computer, turned on, and enabled the third-party control thing. I don't know what it's actually called, but you just need to enable third-party and then connect to the headset to the computer. Then you start the WinVR client. Underneath that, there is going to be a line for you to use. That line, as I said previously, goes and replaces this right here, pressure vessel file systems RW. You need to tell it where to go, where it needs to be, Okay. Once you're done that, you build the you need to build the profile. It's going to pop up with a line if it's missing dependencies, because it'll check for you. If it's missing dependencies, copy it, paste it into your terminal, let it do its thing. Once that is done, restart Envision. Don't continue. Close Envision, start it back up, and go back to this screen on a fresh start. Otherwise, it won't detect the new dependencies. Okay. Once you've done that, you're going to start it, and for the Wivrun, you're going to start the client. Okay. This will boot up everything that you need, including Monado, which is this thing. Monado is needed for Linux VR to work. Okay, I'm just going to drop it off to the other monitor, drop this off to the other monitor, and while Envision is running, As long as it worked, we're going to go into your terminal, grab this line right here, the umu-run DLL OpenX, wineopenxr.dll, and whatnot, okay? You're going to copy that, you're going to paste it into here, and apply it, okay? You'll notice on here in developer mode, client 3 is disconnected or whatever it is. It means it talked back and forth. And you'll see on the head here, I have an HTC Vive, which is good. It's done. If you want to make sure that it actually worked, hit up on your arrow key a couple times, hit enter, watch out for the flashbang, and you'll see that there is new registration keys. Okay, this is what you need. If you don't see these, you fucked up. You didn't follow the instructions, so you're gonna have to figure it out. If you need help with this, you can easily just boot up uh, the lug users group thing. You go to tech support forum and you go into the VR mega thread. Okay, just look up VR, and it should be in the pinned here. For some reason, it's actually not showing. Yeah, there it is, right here. VR mega thread. This is what you need. Okay, we will help you. So that's that. That's done. So now we need to download .NET 9, okay, from Microsoft's website, which it is here in the download. Just copy that, go into the web page, do that, and download it. I already have it downloaded, right? Multiple times because I tried doing this video multiple times. And you just go back into your console, into this line, and this should be ready for you. Again, pressure vessel file system. Actually, no, you don't need this. I'm just going to remove that. That is going to be needed. Actually, I need to adjust this too because that's actually not needed. So you're going to go into here, copy this. I'm going to explain it for you. WINEPREFIX, make sure it's on your DCS root directory profile. Okay. What I mean by that is that you see this, you see all these, copy this, paste it into the WINEPREFIX. Okay, make sure that's correct. Grab this entire line, go into here, you install it, and while I'm waiting for it to pop up, you'll see that it's got that squiggly line into the downloads because that is the default thing, which is nice. Or if you want, you can actually find the profile itself. It will be, see, here's the DCS thing. Where is it? .NET. There it is. .NET. You can also right-click it, copy location, which it'll actually show it. So you could just that and remove all this and paste that. That's where it is, right? That's just an example. Anyway, back into here, install it, let it run its thing. Bum 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 bum. Windows, you are useless, but it's needed, which sucks. Go. Come on. Come on. There she goes. Okay, it's done. Okay, installation successful. These 4 lines, yada yada yada. Okay, that's done. Now we need to open up the other line. We just did this one. Now we're going to be downloading the SRS, which is the DCS standalone, yada yada yada. You go copy this line, go into here, download the file that is right here. Download DCS simple standalone. I already have it downloaded. That was canceled, so I'm just gonna go here, there, downloads, and DCS standalone. Easiest for you to do it is to either create a folder like I did here called SRS, right? Go in there, grab all that, highlight all this, drag and drop. Okay. Then you same thing as the other file. Right click it, copy location. Actually no, yeah, copy location, and then it'll be here. Okay, this is where you do it. So you can either copy the line that is from the instructions page, paste it in here, remove all of these, make sure that it is on the second quotation. Hey, nope, 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 no. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. Yeah, yeah, there we go. And then we are going to go grab this, grab that, right click the location and paste it, which is done. Boom. Now we're going to run it. While we're waiting for it to pop up, uncheck the desktop icon, do a full install, which is this, which is the uncheck right here, because you actually don't need that. Install the path, and it'll find DCS profile and saves. Okay, interesting. Did I screw up on the location? No, right? Bum ba bum. Why are you doing this? Oh, probably because I haven't logged in yet. Ha! I forgot about that. You need to log into DCS. So I'm just gonna go here into that, this, that. Grab that one line to start it back up. And then I'm just going to log into DCS. I'm gonna wait for it to start up. There it is. As you can see, white screen. And then after it's done doing this little tweak, come on, game. If you don't want to wait, like what I'm doing right now, there is another way to do this. There it goes. See? It loads. Just take its sweet ass fucking time because it's not Linux. Sorry, Windows. Okay, there we go. We're logged in. You can tell by it saying skip deck up here, which is nice. I don't care about that. I have it. I have the bird. I'm gonna go exit. Then we're just gonna rerun the installer because it should have created everything that we need. Go back into this, uncheck that, install. There it goes. I forgot that we had to log in. Wait for it. There we go. It's done. You can see installation is completed. Hit OK. It's done that. And now, that's it. That's really all I gotta do. Let's boot up the game now with this little guy, with this line right here. So now we put back into pressure vessel file system. Again, meta, you need to change this line right here. Everybody else, you're fine. You don't need to change that at all. Okay. Grab that, go into this, boot this up. Just waiting for the game to actually boot up. And then this should spit out some extra information once it's actually started up. Which it is not. Let's see. I'm just gonna go here. Oh, over here. And I'm gonna launch DCS. There is an option for VR, but we're not actually going to be, well, actually, yeah. Let's go into VR. Let's launch it. And let's see if it actually loads up. Just gonna put this here. Minimize this. Sorry, resize it so that way we can actually see it actually load up. It is loading up on my 4K monitor, that's why you're not seeing anything. Sadly, I cannot move the old DCS advertising front board loading screen. So, yay. After that's done, I'll be able to change it over. Oh, there it goes. So you'll notice the extra line now in here. It says head HTC Vive. That means it actually saw your headset. If you don't see that, somewhere you screwed up. Check your reg edit. If it's compiled, cool. Sorry, if it's got those extra lines, that's cool. That's awesome. That means that is working. It just means you need to again change the pressure vessel file systems RW line, and it will work. XR path, ignore that. A lot of the lines in here you can ignore. The only important one is the one that I highlighted, which is this guy. Boom, 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 boom. This thing is slow because it's on one of my slowest SSD drives. Come on, game. Let's go. Click that. Wait for that to go. Dum-dum. Not seeing any errors at all, so hold on. I just saw something. There it goes. That took it a while to start up. Wow, that's shocking. As you can see, that is working. Just give me a moment. I agree. And here you go. This is the actual game. Okay, hold on. That audio. Music. There we go. Okay, so there you go. Now that you see that it is actually working. So that's a bonus. Now do whatever you want, guys. You can join up multiplayer, instant action, and stuff like that. So let's just boot up one of these. And I'm just going to into that's in the way. Hold start. Just waiting for it to. Sorry, it's just really slow. And there you go, guys. As you can see, it is running. And if I were to grab my headset. And There it goes. And there we go. As you can see, I'm tilting my head, looking around, and voila. So, that's how you know it's working. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you guys enjoyed it, please do give a like. It actually does help. If you need help, comment downstairs in the comment section, or if you are generous, feel free to throw some money to my PayPal. So I can get the Steam frame. That's what it's called. Fucking A. I can't even remember what the hell it was called. And so, yay. So, hope you guys have a good one. And thanks for watching. Sing. Oh, yeah, actually, no, yeah.